Thank you for that introduction. I was worried because I couldn't get the microphone condom out of the package, and I was like, this reminds me of something. What's up, guys? My name's Jordan Macias. If you don't speak Spanish, that means Mas More, Cias chairs. Jordan More chairs. I'm like the lamest mob member. You're like, oh, that's Joey Bats because he kills people with bats. That's Jordan More chairs. He'll get you more chairs if you want. It's nice being Hispanic and looking like a creative skater from Tony Hawk. You guys laugh too hard at that.
I love Tony Hawk.
He's a fucking legend. Who doesn't love Tony? Come on. It's funny though, cause like it gets you in these weird situations. Cause like if I tell someone who's Mexican that I'm Mexican, I just have to tell them my name. I'll be like, hey, my name is Jordan Macias, and they'll look at me and be like, Macias, and I'll be like, sí, and they'll be like, oh, hablas, and I'll be like, un poquito, and they wait, and I'm Mexican for life, right? That's how that works. But if I tell a white girl, like the Karen who was talking to Maria at Trader Joe's, like, oh, I'm actually Hispanic. They're like, no, you're Spanish, aren't you? And I'm like, no, it's a 99 Civic. It's not a Grand Cherokee. I'm Mexican. They're like, I think I need to speak to a manager. I think that's how this is gonna work. I'm not old, but I'm aware of my age at this point. I'm very aware of it. I'm 32, so I'm not young anymore. I had a kid come up to me the other day and say, what's your woke vibe, you sus cuck? And I called an ambulance because I thought he was having a stroke. Those are words. But you can't say that you're old. You can't say you're old. If you say you're old, there's always someone who's older who pops up like out of the shadows and is like, you're not old. I used to give Babe Ruth blowjobs while JFK used to watch. Man. And then you're in that position where you don't know how much time you have to wait before you can blow out your birthday candles. 8 was weird for me. How are you guys doing? Having a crisis. But when you get older, you get to start like appreciating like things about yourself that you couldn't when you were younger because you were too busy being like a psychopath, you know? Like, I love the fact that I am a self-indulgent piece of shit. And I couldn't do that when I was younger. Like, my wife will come home, she'll be like, hey, did you clean? I'm like, no, but I came up with my own catchphrase. You guys need to step out and take care of something? What did you do to her?
You just called it out.
So I'll be like, yeah, I came up with my own catchphrase. And she's like, are you serious? I'm like, 100%. Can't do a catchphrase too much. There's a dark side to rock and roll, you know what I mean? Then your catchphrases turn into auto responses. Like me and my wife were on the couch the other night, and she said something to me. And I was like, yeah, baby, 100%. And she's like, what'd you say? But she didn't say it like, I didn't hear you. She said it like, how badly do you want to sleep on the couch tonight? Context clues. Context clues. So I played every man's card up the sleeve. I played stupid. So I was like, what'd you say? And she said, what'd you say? And I said, what'd you say? And she said, my mom died. I was like, 100%. She's awesome though. We've been together for a while now. We started doing that thing that cute older couples do when they've been together for a while. Bitch and bicker about the same thing every fucking day. Yeah. Roll your eyes, baby. It feeds me. She always says, baby, I'm sick and tired of waking up every day and seeing dirty dishes in the sink. And I'm always like, baby, stop waking up. She's amazing though. I love her to death. She's so supportive. I actually tell her all of my jokes before I tell you guys because I want to cover my fucking tracks. And I told her those 2 jokes, and she's like, "So do you think that killing me and my mom, that's funny?" I was like, "Honey, 100%. It was right there. I don't know what you want from me, darling." The older that I get, I don't know how you are on it, because like we're both talking about age, so we're like buddies now. Like I like things that are consistent, like 100% consistent. You know what I mean? I don't like anything that changes anymore. Like I love my family because they've been making fun of me since day one about the fact that I don't have an ass, and I count on that. I rely on that. Like they walk down the street like a pack of corgis, but I have this back that just splits into 2 legs. It's the white in me. I can't do anything about it. But just like the other day, my brother called me and he was like, "Haha, you're the mailman's kid. You don't have a butt." And I was like, "Haha, joke's on you. That means my dad is still alive." Plus, I'm saving a fortune on stamps. Me and my mom are also close. We're really close. She just started dating again. The last time she was dating, Jimmy Carter was fucking up the gas shortage, so she's on a bit of a curve, right? So she texted me a screenshot of a conversation that she was having with a guy, and she's like, "What's this mean? What do I have?" And I was like, "Mom, relax. It just means that he likes you." And she's like, "Oh, how do you know? How do you? And I was like, "Well, Mom, it's hard."
No, the thing is...
Veiny. Was that Scoutmaster Steve? Because it was a dick pic? It's kind of floppy. This is how dicks look. You've probably never seen a dick before. I'm very sorry for doing this. It's all my fault. But we're really close, like me and my mom. Like close. Like we made out once. Oh, hello, sir. But I watched Indiana Jones for the first time. 8. Remember 8 was a weird year? Yeah, because I watched a PG-13 movie when I was 8, and I was like, "Oh shit, you can kiss like that?" Next time I have to kiss someone, that's how I do it. So like my mom's dropping me off the next day at baseball practice. She's like, "Okay, Jordy Poo," she calls me Jordy Poo, fuck you. It's like, "Jordy Poo, give me a kiss." And I was like, "I got this." And went up and I was like, "Whoa." She slapped me. Didn't run her fingers through my hair. Grabbed the back of my neck. The best part is though, my brother was in the back seat and he watched the whole thing happen and he was like, "Oh shit, you can kiss like that? Next time I have to kiss someone, that's how I'm gonna do it." And my mom's like, "Okay, Jack, give me a kiss goodbye," which is weird. I think she was going back for seconds at that point. And then he goes up and and she kissed him back. We're fucking babies, am I right? Guys, thank you so much for sharing the stage with me. My name is Jordan Mercedes. Have a good